Today I'm going to be reacting to the World Cup groups and I'm also going to give my prediction. So here we go. As you can see, we have the World Cup groups right here. We have Group A all the way to Group L. Guys, this is the first time ever with 48 countries. This is a big tournament. I'm going to be giving my predictions. I'm going to tell you what I think will happen, which team will go through, and yeah, let's just get straight into it. So in Group A, we have Mexico, host country. We have South Africa, Korea Republic, and then there's one spot for the last qualifier, and that is or Czech Republic, or Denmark, Ireland, or North Macedonia. So this is a very interesting group. Why? Because of course we have Mexico as the host country, you know, the pressure's on them. So guys, I think this group, it will all come down on who is going to join the last spot. Czech Republic, Denmark, Ireland, North Macedonia, pretty good teams. And I also think Denmark will win the group. Well, I think Mexico, because it's host country, it has pressure, but I think, you know, they're playing the matches at home. I think they will go through as well. So I think Mexico and Denmark will win this group. And also, guys, don't forget, in this tournament, the 8 best number 3 spots will go through as well. In this group, though, I don't really think that's happening. So I'm gonna go for Mexico, and I think Denmark will go through as well. Then we have Group B. A very interesting group as well. We have Canada, host country. Then we have Bosnia and Herzegovina, Italy, we have North Ireland and Wales. So, I think Canada will go through easily. Young squad, you know, good team. I think they will be group leader, to be honest. Then we have Switzerland, which honestly, they always perform good on tournaments. They're like a tournament country. They always perform good. I think Switzerland will go through as well, but there's one big thing. Italy is yet to qualify, and if Italy qualifies, it's gonna be difficult. They have a good squad, you know, they're eager to win. So I think Italy will make it to Group B. If Italy comes in this group, that changes the whole group, right? So I would say if Italy doesn't qualify, I think Canada and Switzerland will go through. But if Italy does qualify for this group, I think will be Canada and Italy. Qatar wasn't really good in 2022. They could seek a vengeance, but I don't really see Qatar going through. So I think Canada and Italy will go through. Then we have Group C. We have Morocco, Dima Maghreb, and yeah, guys, come on. I'm biased. Okay? Let's be honest. But Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, Scotland. Group is finished, so no more qualifiers. You see, look, we all expect Brazil to win, right? We all expect Brazil to be top leader, you know, to win the group. But bro, we have Morocco in this as well. And we all know what happened against Brazil last time we played, right? So Haiti is a big outsider in this group. They qualified for the World Cup, which is an achievement on itself, you know? It's actually crazy that they achieved this. Scotland, though, they always play with passion, you know, they give it their all, but will that be enough? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. So I think Brazil, Morocco will go through. But I do think Scotland will go through as best thirds. So yeah, I'm sorry, Haiti. It's really cool that you qualify for the World Tournament, but this is such a difficult group. I think this is one of the most difficult groups in the World Cup. So I think Brazil, Morocco, and Scotland will go through. Then we have Group D with USA as the host country. So USA with Paraguay, Australia, and then yet to qualify Kosovo, Romania, Slovakia, and Turkey. This group is actually it's such a difficult group. It all depends, of course, who is going through from the qualifiers. I see Turkey going through, to be honest. Yeah, Turkey will go through with Kenan Yildiz and Adler Güler. You know, big team, good squad. You know, Kosovo, Romania, Slovakia, they have a chance as well. But I do think it will go to Turkey, to be honest. So USA plays home, you know, so they have pressure on them. I think USA will do pretty all right. So I do think they will go through in this group. However, I'm not sure if they will win the group. I think that depends if Turkey goes through or not. Paraguay is always a difficult team on tournaments. Bro, they're so difficult to play against, and they play with power, passion, aggression, everything. Paraguay, really difficult team to play against. So this group, I actually don't know who's going through. But if I had to choose, yeah. Let me say, like, in this group, I think USA and Turkey will go through. There is a chance that Australia goes through as best third, but I don't really see that happening. So let me say USA, Turkey, and I think Australia will go through as well. So we have Group E, and as you can see, the group is finished as well. We have Germany, Curaçao, Côte d'Ivoire, and Ecuador. This is actually a pretty hard group, to be honest, because, like, of course, we have Germany, big team, you know, but they want to fight to become like one of the top countries again, because, you know, Germany, they haven't really been doing that good lately as of the last tournament. So they wanna like show like they can compete at the big stage. Curaçao, big surprise that they qualified, but I'm actually very happy for the country, you know. So Côte d'Ivoire, of course, bro, Côte d'Ivoire is a big team, and then Ecuador as well. I don't know why, I have the feeling, but I think in this group there will be a lot of goals. Because like it's pretty even. It's pretty even, right? We have Germany, right? But then we have like Curaçao, Côte d'Ivoire, Ecuador, you know. I see goals. So I think Germany and Côte d'Ivoire will go through. Again, this is just my opinion, right? I'm not right, I'm not wrong. I'm just telling you my opinion. Group F. So for Group F, we have the Netherlands, we have Japan, and then there is still a spot open with crazy teams. We have Albania, Poland, Sweden, Ukraine, all European countries. So they will all fight for the last spot in this group. And then we have Tunisia as well. I said like the group of Brazil, Morocco is the difficult one, but I think this might top that group. This is such a difficult group. Why? Because we have the Netherlands. They've proven themselves so many times. They're a good squad. We have Japan, which is such a difficult country to play against. We also have Tunisia, which I think will be a dark horse in this tournament. I really think that Tunisia they are such a good squad, you know, with Hannibal and Kharbi and, you know, all those good players. But it all depends as well, like, is Albania going through? Is Sweden going through? Is Poland going through? Ukraine, you know, you don't know. So I'm gonna say that maybe this will be the toughest group, I think. Who is going through? That's the first question, right? I'm going to say something crazy. I think Albania will go through, you know. I really think that, yeah, I really think that the Albania will go through. So I don't think Poland, Sweden, Ukraine is going to qualify. I said something crazy, guys. We'll see. We'll see. Come back to this video if the matches are over. But there will be a third team going through in this group. I'm 100% sure of that. I think the Netherlands and Tunisia are going through. And I think Japan will go through as third best. Japan's a good squad, but I think Tunisia is gonna surprise. I think they're gonna surprise. Like, a lot of African countries are coming to fight on this tournament. Then we have Group G, which Belgium is in, and I live in Belgium. So I'm obviously supporting for Belgium, but I will try to be unbiased. So we have Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand, which in my opinion is maybe the most balanced group out of them all. Like, you know, like we have New Zealand, Iran, Egypt, which are pretty even, I would say. But Belgium, often they just don't perform well. Like, we all know this. They probably have one of the best squads at the tournament, but it's difficult. Do I think Belgium will go through? Of course I think that. I mean, everybody thinks that. The thing with Belgium is they have this new generation, right? And they're pretty good, but then the defense can be lacking sometimes. So I think New Zealand is outsider in this group. So I think Belgium and Egypt will go through, and there is a possibility that Iran will go through as best third. I think Iran can surprise as well. I don't really see New Zealand going through. Yeah, I think Belgium will win this group, and I think Egypt as well. So Iran as best third is possibly happening, I think. So we have Group H with Spain under Luis de la Fuente, Cabo Verde, Saudi Arabia, and Uruguay. Without a doubt, Spain is winning this group, right? Like, let's just get that out of the way. Spain is winning this group easily. We have Uruguay. If Uruguay, you know, pretty good team as always. You know, Cabo Verde, which is actually crazy that they qualified, so big up to them. And then Saudi Arabia as well. I wouldn't count Saudi Arabia out, guys. I wouldn't do that. Saudi Arabia, we all know that Saudi Arabia can stunt, you know. Remember against Argentina? We all know that. Cabo Verde is outsider in this group, you know, they're new. Maybe they lack a bit of experience, which can be brutal. So I don't really think Cabo Verde will go through. I do think Saudi Arabia is gonna surprise. So I think Spain will be group leader. I think Saudi Arabia will go through as second. And I think Uruguay will go through as best third as well. Then we go to Group I with France, Senegal, then still a spot open. Bolivia, Iraq, or Suriname. And then Norway. Damn, this is actually also such a tough group, right? Because we have France, which I think are favorites to win the World Cup this year. Next year. Senegal, such a good African country, like one of the best African countries out there, along with Morocco, of course. And then Norway, you know, Ødegaard, Haaland, name them, you know, like such a good team as well. So I think like the qualifier won't really make a difference to this group. France with their crazy squad, like they have like 3 teams in one team, you know. Senegal's so good as well. So I think France will win this group. So the pressure's on them really, like they have to win this group. I said that African countries will go far this year, so I'm gonna stick with my theory. So I think Senegal will go through as second. I think Norway will go through as third best, obviously. Sorry to Bolivia, Iraq, or Suriname, but tough group to be in. And now we have Group J with Messi's Argentina, Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. So this group's finished as well. Do I think Argentina will go far in this World Cup? I don't know, maybe not. But I do think they will win this group. Then I think Algeria will go through as well, because they have such a good squad, you know, young squad, technical squad, like such technical players. There is a possibility that Austria will go through as best third, but I'm not really sure about that. So I'm gonna leave that open. Then we have Group K with Ronaldo's Portugal. So in Group K, there's still a spot open for Democratic Republic of Congo, Jamaica, and New Caledonia, which is very surprising. New Caledonia, they qualified. I mean, if they go through, that's crazy. So there's one interesting fact, guys. We all want to see Ronaldo against Messi, right? So that can happen in this tournament, right? It's when Portugal and Argentina both win their groups. Both have to win in the top 32 and top 16, and then they go against each other. So that's crazy. Messi versus Ronaldo. Who knows? Who knows? Portugal, Uzbekistan, Colombia. Well, like, I think Portugal is winning this group. Whoever takes the last spot is not going to make a difference in this group. I think Colombia will go through as well. Like, I think Portugal and Colombia will prove themselves. Is Uzbekistan going through as best third? Not sure about that. I think Portugal will be easy group winners, and then I think Colombia will go through as well. Pretty good group though. There can be some surprises in this group, but I think in this group it stands like this. And then we have the last group of the tournament. Group L having England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama, which is a tough group, to be honest. I can't lie, this is a tough group. Like, right, we have England, right? Maybe top 4 favorites. We have Croatia, which always plays good football. We have Ghana, which has proven to be a tough team as well. And then Panama. You know, Panama's an outsider, but they're physically strong, so they can surprise as well. So Croatia is a tournament team, you know, they always perform well. This is difficult, man. This is actually difficult. Like, so will England be top leader, or will they just go through? Like, I don't know. So I'm going to say something crazier, right? I'm going to say Croatia will be top leader. I think Croatia will win the group. I think England will qualify as second. And I think Ghana will go through as third best. So that were all the groups, my predictions, my thoughts on what's going to happen. Let me know what you guys think will happen. Who's going to win the groups? And also, who do you think will win the World Cup? So the ultimate prediction is, who do I think will win the World Cup? I hope Morocco. But I think France will win the World Cup. They have such a good squad. They have the best team out there. I think they will win it. Guys, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.